Am I the meanest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the prettiest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Pawn's drunk.
Well, who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
Who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
I can't hear you.
Pawn's drunk. AKA Mr. Moo Woo Shot himself.
Of Harlem.
Gente, que lo que? You already know this is Punch Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moo Shot himself. Ladies and gentlemen, it's getting closer, it's getting closer, it's getting hotter, it's getting hot. Y'all already know the fight that we've been waiting for. One of the biggest fights in the sport of boxing, probably the biggest fight in the sport of boxing, most lucrative fight in the sport of boxing, the fight that's going to sustain the eyeballs in the sport of boxing, going to bring the interest into the sport of boxing. Two young phenoms, Gervonta Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia. Y'all already know, two guys that sustain the eyeballs. Also, you know, it's gonna be a Bonds and Burner, man. It's gonna be a Bonds and Burner, man. Two guys with two great and loyal fan base. They're gonna be fighting for no title, but at the end of the day, man, this feels like an undisputed event. Let's put it like that. This is an undisputed event. Two lightweights, ladies and gentlemen, in their prime. And I'm going to tell you the truth, Ryan Garcia's not even in his prime, 24 years old. You know what I'm saying? I believe that when you're in your prime, you're like from 27 to 32. You know what I'm saying? When the intellect and physical abilities are coexisting at the highest level. But I can't wait for the fight, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot wait for the fight, the event. It is buzzing. Everybody is talking about it. At least boxing media has picked it, not boxing media, but I'm saying like sports media has picked it up. ESPN, Fox, everybody is talking about it all around the world. Buy the pay-per-view. Do not steal from these fighters, ladies and gentlemen. Do not steal from Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. They are giving us what we want to see. They're captivating the emotions of the boxing fans. They're captivating the emotions, the imagination of the boxing fans, and we haven't had that in a long, long time. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. What up, James Kelly in the building. And first and foremost, congratulations to James Kelly, grandson. Congratulations, my brother. Granddad. Good looking now. God bless you. Everybody, man, God bless. Everybody, man, shout out to James Kelly and his family. Shout out to the Kelly family. Shout out to James Kelly, man. What up, Punch? Be advised. It's always a blessing to see and hear from you. Always a blessing, and it's always a blessing and hear from you. You know what I'm saying? Good looking now. Appreciate you. I'm very happy for you and your family, my brother. Patterson, Jersey in the building. Patterson, Jersey in the building. Damn it, we got James Kelly in the building. Thank you, my brother. And I hope that health is great. Gonna be a strong soul. You know, coming from the Kelly family, you already know, man. Is he going to be a fighter, Kelly? You going to train him? Nah, I know what you're going to train. You're going to train the mind. You're going to train the mind. That's the best muscle. You know, you could train the mind. You could do everything in life. Facts. James Kelly in the building. Kings of the Commonwealth, one of the members of Punch Drunky, another member of Punch Drunk Boxing. If you already know, if you want to become a member, the link is there, is in the pin. Become a member, respect the grind, motivate the grind, inspire the grind. Let's go. Kings of the Commonwealth, my official prediction, it goes to a draw. They knocked out each other once. So Kings of the Commonwealth, it's going to be a draw. Hey, yo, I'm not even mad at you because, to be honest, a lot of people always want to ask me, yo, what's the prediction? And me, to be honest, I just like the fight. I really don't care who wins. If Ryan Garcia wins, it's a win for Ryan Garcia in the sport of boxing. If Gervonta Tank Davis wins, it's a win for him in the sport of boxing. This is not a fight for me that I'm like, I'm gonna stress myself. You know, a lot of people stressing themselves. They want the bragging rights. They want to bet. They want to sound like a genius out there. What's going to happen is Ryan Garcia's going to win like this and like that. And Gervonta and Davis, he got the experience, he got the power. You know what I'm saying? Blah blah blah. Everybody's talking like they genius, like they Nostradamus. At the end of the day, man, be happy that this is a fight that we all want to see. We're intrigued with. We're going to watch. This is the type of fight that is a fight party. Yes, this is the fight that you throw a fight party, you barbecuing. This is it. This is when you invite the family and your friends, like, yo, come check out this fight. Who's fighting? Right, Garcia? Oh shit! I'm going to the crib, or rent or lounge. You go to the bar. Everybody gonna watch this fight. It's big, explosive. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm a boxing fan, so I love that this is happening. You already know I'm here to preserve the sport of boxing, preserve the modern day warriors, modern day gladiators, the one that put their life on the line for pure entertainment. Do not steal this fight, ladies and gentlemen. Do not steal the fight. Woo, I'm hyped, y'all. Robert Estrada in the building. Great fight should have happened a few years ago. No. This is perfect, Robert. It's perfect. Few years ago, Ryan Garcia was. A few years ago, it would have been the pandemic, Robert. Few years ago, it would have been in the bubble. This shouldn't have happened a few years ago. It would have been in the bubble. Nobody gonna be there. Nah. This is the perfect time. It's the perfect time. Ryan Garcia has grown into his man strength, 24 years old. If it would have happened a couple of years ago, he would have been like 21, 22 years old. Nah. This is the perfect time, Roberto. This is the perfect time, my friend. Shout out to Robert Estrada. What's good? Danny Medina in the building. Mr. Busha. El merengue, papa. El merengue de Danny y de Randy. A ver qué está Randy. El merengue de Randy. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm hyped, y'all. I gotta sing merengue. I gotta put merengue. You know, Danny Medina want it. He gonna get it. Ryan, Tanky, Ryan, Tanky, Ryan, Tanky, Ryan, Tanky, Ryan, Tanky, Ryan, Tanky. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about, man. It's boxing. Boxing's alive and well. Who said boxing was alive? Cut the DJ off. DJ Camelo, I look sensation. man, I'm hyped. Everybody should be hyped. Come on, yo. You know, a lot of people always complain about boxing. Oh my God, boxing is there. Boxing in. You know what I'm saying? We ain't getting what we want. Man, everybody should be happy. Everybody should be happy. No. And boxing fan in the building, mi hermano. ¿Qué está pasando? Pum, pum. Espera, dame pagar esto. Let me see where we at. Espera. Any boxing fan in the building? What's good, man? Any boxing fan in the building, señor? In the building. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let me close this thing right here. Let's go. Any boxing in the building. Dímelo, mi hermano. Dímelo, Dani. Con el super Chari, Pari, que el super Chari, Pari, los 2 pesos de plátano que vamos a comprar. Los 2 pesos de plátanos. That's what I call passion. Yeah, you already know, Danny. We got to have passion. This is the fight that we got to bring the passion. I don't hear no haters. And you know what I was thinking about? This fight could actually be big, and this fight could actually be more successful. It's gonna be a high successful fight. It's gonna be a great successful event, but it could be more successful. But I do believe, I am a fan of Pretty Boy Floyd. I grew up as a fan of Pretty Boy Floyd, but Floyd Mayweather could actually make this fight even bigger if he insert himself. Like Mike Tyson been promoting this fight. Mike Tyson promote this fight more than Floyd Mayweather. Where's Floyd Mayweather? We seen Leonard Ellaby. I really want to see Leonard Ellaby. I'd rather see Floyd Mayweather go at it with Oscar de la Hoya back and forth. Right? I don't know, man. Is it a hate? It got to be a hate. It got to be like some enviness from Floyd Mayweather. It got to be some envy, because why wouldn't you insert yourself into this fight? Or just talk about it, because talk about it. Why you don't put it on social media? Yo, Floyd Mayweather, I'm going to tell you like this. With all the money that he got, I don't think he's a happy dude, man. I think that's all a front. With all the money that he got and the influence, you know what I'm saying? He's like, why you? I feel like he's a hater, man. And I like Floyd, man. I think he's a pure hater. Jackie Hernandez. Good looking out with a super chat con los 5 pesos a comprar comida china. Let's go, Jackie. Good looking out, Mr. Musha. Jackie con los 5 pesos. $5, super chatty. Good looking now. Appreciate you, Jackie. Appreciate you. Who you got, Jackie? Who you got, Jackie? Let me know who y'all got in the chat. Let me know who y'all got in the chat. Let me know who y'all got. HLD in the building. What's good, man? HLD. Boricua. Si te quieres divertir, con el canto y con primo, solo quieres que vivir. Un verano en Nueva York. Sí, el gran cambo con HLD. Randy DJ, pon la música, que Randy está aquí. Randy, DJ Camelo, Alex Sensation, let's go. Randy. Con la bandera República Dominicana, el Barcelona de la mañana. Oh my God, boy, Frank fry, fried chicken head and shoulder back, body cake, Mark Anthony Mason. DJ, apágame la música, DJ. Apágame las música. He said nobody would listen to that retard. Not involved, I promise you. To be honest, I think that it could be bigger. If he would have gone back and forth for Oscar de la Hoya and Floyd Mayweather would have really promoted this fight. But of course, he doesn't want other people to succeed like that. Yeah, no, he don't want it like that. Yeah, now. Randy, para la ofrenda de Mr. Musha. Ya tú sabes la ofrenda. Alabaré. Alabaré a mi Señor. Vigilia tonight, baby. La vigilia va a ser jueves, Señor. Good looking out, Randy. Appreciate you, Randy. Jackie, Medina, NE Boxing Fan, HLD, all the members, baby. Become a member too. NE Boxing Fan in the building. Let's go. Gracias. Love me to say. ¿Te gusta? Los 6 de Macho Man Randy Savage. Huh? Ooh, the Macho Man Randy Savage gonna tell you one thing and one thing it. That I'm gonna go to WrestleMania and beat the Hulkster. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Randy Savage, ahí mimito. Ooh, this Saturday in Las Vegas, Nevada, we gonna have the pretty boy, Ryan Garcia, yes, seeing some chicks over there, yeah, and we have, Gervonta Tank Davis, Baltimore, yeah, great power, yeah. Oh, maybe make my Macho Man impression. There's gonna be good fights in the lightweight division. Yes, there is stipulations here and there, but we not should take it away from a good fights that we were about to witness. Yeah, and then I'm going to go in front row with Miss Elizabeth. Yes, Elizabeth. And then I'm going to meet up with my friend, Mr. Teofimo Lopez Sr. We're going to go to the bathroom and sniff some good shit. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, baby. He said, go. I ain't going to do that shit. Elizabeth. Will you marry me? Yes. Macho Man. Yeah, my prediction is going to be whoever wins. Ooh, yeah. This is the WrestleMania of boxing right now. Yeah. This is the WrestleMania of boxing. Dig it? Yeah. This episode Slim Jim. I want Ryan Garcia to implement that left hook right into the face of Gervonta Tank Davis. And I want Gervonta Tank Davis to do the same thing to Ryan Garcia like he did to his baby mama in that basketball arena when he took her by the arm, dragged her out the arena. Yeah. Can you imagine? Can you imagine somebody said that? What's your prediction? Well, I want Gervonta Tank Davis to do the same thing he did to his baby mama, yeah, and drag her out the arena. Ay, diablo. Alegría, hey. He said, hell no, see you. Imagine, oh yeah, I'm gonna be with my buddy in Las Vegas. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and line us up some good, oh yeah, the whole purest, the whites of all the whites. Not even the cartel understands where I get my shit from. Pat Greedy. Hey yo, it's right there on the pin. Just snap on the link, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? He's just gonna take you where it need to take you, bro. Come on, join the team. Jackie said, I hope Ryan doesn't get knocked out because they're going to troll him so bad. Yo, I'm gonna tell you like this: if you take it to look, if it's a close fight, it's good enough for a rematch. And if you think this is big, if you think this is gonna be big, then the rematch is gonna be out the woo. For me, it tells me that these guys are offensive dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like I said in the video that I did earlier, both of these guys got decent defense. They're not the defensive wizard like a Pernell Whitaker or Floyd Mayweather, but they got decent defense. They've been boxing ever since they was high, since they was like 4 years old. So and Gervonta Davis got like almost 250 amateur bouts. Ryan Garcia, 15 national titles, have beaten Brandon Lee 7 times in the amateurs, have beaten one of the most destructive punches in the sport of boxing, Virgil Ortiz. He beat him. Ryan Garcia has also beaten Virgil Ortiz, and also has given Devin Haney his last 8 count in the amateurs. So people know who the hell Ryan Garcia is. All this thing about social media, he's an IG, no. Everybody knows who's Ryan Garcia, right? Let's not forget, like I told you the other day, Floyd Mayweather wanted to sign Ryan Garcia before he wanted to sign Gervonta Davis. Let's remember that. He wanted to sign him just as bad. He wanted to sign Ryan Garcia. He knew who Ryan Garcia was before Gervonta Davis, I believe so, because remember, Gervonta Davis was introduced it got introduced to Floyd Mayweather by Adrian Broner, the problem Broner. Those boxing in the building. What's good, man? Danny Medina in the building. What's good? Everybody, KS in the building. What's good? Bass in the building. Daniel in the building. What's good, man? Smash the like button on your way in. Smash it. They like it. Voting on your way. Smash it. But in on your way. Hold on. Let me something that not working right now, man. For real. For real. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, let's go get your sheets. Fighters. Let's break it down a little bit. Let's break it down. Let's work. All right. A lot of people was picking, a lot of people was betting, a lot of people is predicting whoever's going to win. And if you feel like Ryan's going to win, if you feel like Gervonta Davis is going to win, but right quick, let's break it down. How is Gervonta Davis going to beat Ryan? How is Ryan going to beat Gervonta Davis? It's easy for me to say, like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, Tank he's going to wax that. You know what I'm saying? He's going to knock that dude out for real, man. Serious, because Gervonta Davis got that power. All right, we already know that. That's very simple. Ryan Garcia, now he going to win, you know what I'm saying? Because he got that left hook and it's all lined up right there. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like they always say, the good big man beats the good little man. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that's too easy. How one is going to neutralize the other, ladies and gentlemen. Halim in the building, UK in the building. How one is going to neutralize the other. Now, of course, a lot of people know that Ryan Garcia got a good left hook, but that doesn't mean that's the only thing that he got. You know what I'm saying? Every fighter got that it about them. Like you remember, Oscar De La Hoya got a left hook, but he's a gold medalist. He got way more than that, right? You see the uppercuts of Mike Tyson when he had the peekaboo style, go to the body, go to the grill and stuff like that. Yeah, he was short, but he had more than that. He had more than just power. He was just a dynamic puncher. He's also had great defense, the peekaboo style. You feel me? Jay Kelly, let's go, James Kelly, let's go. Oh, let's go, hey. Patterson, Jersey. Let's go. Come on. Speaking of AB, did he sign with Don King? Man, he signed with that man. He signed with that man that gave us all the great fights, but stole all the damn money. Right, James Kelly? God damn, he signed with Don King, the man that gave us all the great fights, but took all they got their money. I don't give a damn. It's not my money. He gave me the good fights, though. Right? Don King gave us the good fights. You see the contradiction of the boxing fans, too? Back in the days, people was feeling sorry for the fighters. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Man, Don King, man, for real, he be robbing the fighters. Man. You got to treat the fighters fair. And now these fighters are getting money. And then we like, nah, man, fuck the money, man. It's all about legacy, man. Man, who forget about that, man. You'll get that money when you beat that guy. Yeah, man. AB signed. Some people say with the devil. I like Don King, man. As a boxing fan, I like Don King. I wasn't in the business of boxing. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't stealing my money. You know, pay-per-view was affordable. You know, we did Tito Trinidad get the fight. You know what I'm saying? That we wanted to see. You know, Mike Tyson got the fight that we wanted to see. You know. You know, he ain't stole our money. He gave us what we want to see. But yeah, good looking out, James Kelly with the super Hey, Kings of the Commonwealth said, Don King looks like a crackhead version of Bill Hayes. Hey, yo, Don King is what, 91 years old? God bless Don King, though, man. A lot of us could wish probably to live that age and have all our faculties made in America, you know? You got to give a shout out to Don King. You know, feel me? He gave us the fight that we want to see. But all right, let's break it down, ladies and gentlemen. Let's break it down because everybody just being, oh, Gervonta ain't gonna win. That's it. You know, that's not that simple. It's not that simple for both of these guys. How one is going to neutralize the other. Now we all know that Gervonta Davis is underrated when it comes to his boxing IQ. I believe that he got a high IQ. Yes, he got hits. He get hit. I mean. He's been getting hit. You know, we seen him get hit versus Diego Santa Cruz. He ain't got no power. We seen him get hit by a Gamboa at that time. He ain't got no power to broke with a tear Achilles. But he was getting hit. Doesn't mean that he was winning, but I'm just saying he was getting hit. He was getting hit by Pitbull Cruz. He was getting hit by Mario Barrios. He was getting hit, not hit, but he was actually Rolly was actually doing good in the first three to four rounds with that jab. I was like, hey, yo, Rolly know how to fight. I mean, not fight, but know how he know how to box. Damn, when you learn that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. At the end of the day, the guy, he got the eraser. Gervonta Davis got the eraser. When you feel like he's not looking great, he lands that shot, and everybody forgot about the fight. Just like the Leo Santa Cruz, he was getting touched up by Leo Santa Cruz. Remember, before he landed that infamous uppercut, Leo Santa Cruz hit him with like, what was it, like 2 to 3 straight right hands, and he ate that. You know what I'm saying? Gervonta Davis said, all right, bing. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll eat that. You know, Gervonta Davis got a knack in that ring. He know how to use his foot as well. We seen him make the adjustments. We seen him when his hand allegedly was hurt versus Pitbull Cruz. You saw him. He was looking out there. He was looking like a guy like a Devin Haney, right? He was using his footwork. He was on the outside. He was playing it safe because he couldn't use his both hands, as he said. So we saw that. We saw, damn my Knicks lost. We saw that Gervonta Davis got wrinkled to his game. And I've been saying that if y'all been following the channel, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. If y'all been following the channel, y'all been telling y'all that Gervonta Davis always had wrinkles to his game. I say that Gervonta Davis, and I'm still going to be saying that Gervonta Davis is a special fighter. Special. Not just good, not the potential to be great, but a special fighter. The evolution of speed and power. The kid has speed and power. The only thing, not the only thing, but of course, anybody could get better, especially at the age of Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis, I don't really throw enough. He don't got a high punch output. I don't think he punches more than Ryan Garcia. Now, Ryan Garcia got great combination to the body to the top. Ryan Garcia got power on both hands, just like Gervonta Davis got power on both hands. We never seen Gervonta Davis fight a guy like Ryan Garcia. I don't think that Gervonta Davis ever seen the speed and power like a Ryan Garcia. Now, of course, the power, Tango's gonna have to feel it. Maybe he got power for a certain fighters, but for Gervonta Davis, probably is not power. So it don't matter how much power Ryan Garcia has. If it doesn't affect him, it doesn't affect Gervonta Davis, then speed will have to win the fight. Rapstar Boxing Knowledge, the voice of the UK, London, bruv, Manchester, Sheffield, Liverpool, East London, West London, South London. The good and the poor, the rich and the poor. Rapstar represents them all in the UK. Risha in the building. What's happening? Hold on. Is it true that Ryan will put up the purse if he loses? Did you see the clip? Loser gives up his purse. What was this? I think it's a joke. See, people got to understand the sport of boxing. You know why hey, yo, Risha, you know why they didn't even do a video about it? Because the purse also, his purse, he got to give a percentage, right? Who takes a percentage off his purse? Huh? Who takes a percentage off his purse, right? The boxing commission, his manager Al Heyman, you know what I'm saying, his TGB, his promoter, you know what I'm saying, they all take a percentage off. So for him to say, I bet my own purse, he ain't gonna bet his own purse because they ain't gonna bet it all, you know what I'm saying? You know, so what Ryan Garcia did said today, they're gonna bet this purse though. This is the purse that they're gonna bet. Hold on, I'll show you, Orisha. I'll show you the purse they're going to bet. Yeah, they're going to bet this purse. Hold on. I'll show you the purse. I'll show you the purse right quick. That's the purse. That's the purse they're going to bet. That lime green purse, that's the purse that Gervonta Davis is going to bet versus Ryan Garcia. That's the purse. Like, you've been talking about my purse, right? All right, so I bet the whole purse. The whole lime green, no colors, no nothing, with the zipper and all. You feel me? And anything in it. Anything in it. That's the purse that they really betting. That's the purse that they really betting. You know? Smash the like, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like. Smash the like. We're going to be talking about that fight as well. You know, we're going to be talking about that fight as well. Orisha with the super stirke con los 5 pesos para comprar comida china mañana. Good looking now, my brother. And also, again, shout out to my brother James Kelly. Had a grandson, was born. I believe it was today. Was it today, James? Recently. Congratulations to the Kelly family. Congratulations to the Kelly family. Probably he's gonna be a fighter. Don't matter if he's gonna use it in the ring, but he's gonna be a fighter in life and gonna be a winner in life, James. Feel me? Shout out to my brother James Kelly. Okay, so we know the good about these guys. Let's not front. There's a lot of fight. There's fans out here in this community, and y'all, you know how toxic this community is. They never want to give credit to fighters, but we here to preserve the sport of boxing, to preserve the modern day warrior, modern day gladiators, the one that put their life on the line for pure entertainment. We all want to see this fight. We all going to see this fight. It's no reason to even talk ish about none of these fighters because we're about to get the fight that we want to see, and it's a big fight. And if you were boxing fans, you're happy that everybody in the outside is paying attention to our sport. Because in this community, let's be real, whether we may not respect each other, respect each other's boxing intellect or opinions or perspectives, we got to be real. We have been the one that keep boxing alive. We have been the one to keep the conversation of boxing alive each and every day. Don't matter what channel you go to. This community has kept boxing alive. ESPN, all those big networks, they abandoned boxing. They don't talk about boxing. You don't hear them on First Take. You don't hear them on all these guys. But we talk about it. People have abandoned us for the UFC. And we still stay strong out here, fighting for boxing, fighting for these fighters, talking about them, making these fighters relevant. Even though there was a tweet by Earl the True Spence that I do disagree with his tweet, but I understand where he's coming from. But I do disagree with Earl Spence's recent tweet. And I'm going to read it to y'all. Let me read my brother, Kings of the Commonwealth, one of the members of Punch Run Boxing. Ryan has the clearest advantage, which is the height and reach. If he could utilize that effectively by switching it with power punches and accurate jabs and keep Tank on the outside, he wins the fight. Kings of the Commonwealth. See, these are the type of breakdowns that we should be talking about. It's easy just to make statements, but this is like you got your phone, everybody got a little thing with that. Break down the fight. How is Ryan Garcia going to win? How is Gervonta Davis going to win? We're the hardcore boxing fans. We're the one that got to explain to the people on the outside. And I know everybody in the chat is hardcore boxing fans. You know that around your way, you're the hardcore boxing guy. So people are going to ask you, people are going to ask Basu, Life, The Dog, Rapstar, Kings of the Commonwealth, and everybody in the chat. You know you are the hardcore boxing fans of your family, of your friends, and you're the one that educate them. So you got to give it, Halim, you got to give them things like that, like the Kings of the Commonwealth says. You got to break it down like that, or Stephen A. Smith going to do it for them. You don't want Stephen A. Smith to do it for them because everybody's paying attention to the NBA playoffs and then Stephen A. Smith going to break down this fight. You don't want Stephen A. Smith to break down this fight. You want us. They want you to break down the fight for them. So let's be real. Let's be real, ladies and gentlemen. Let's be real. Both of these guys are offensive. Offensively, they're special. I don't give a damn what I don't want to hear no haters say that they're not. I don't want to hear no haters come over here because now I'm gonna look at you like a casual. If you come over here and say Ryan Garcia is a social media superstar, get the hell out of here, man. Leave that shit for Instagram, right? Both of these guys have earned their way into the professional level. Both of these guys earned their way to get signed promotionally exclusively. Both of these guys earned their way for this fight to be the biggest fight in the sport of boxing because they understood how to entertain the fans in the ring and how to keep themselves relevant outside of the ring. See, they know how to hustle outside of the ring. They know how to captivate. They know how to captivate the imaginations and the emotions of the boxing fans, just like great fighters did, just like Floyd Mayweather did. Floyd Mayweather didn't just sit his ass and wait for a contract to fight. When he didn't have a contract to fight, he'll go to Dancing with the Stars. He'll go to WrestleMania. He'll be chilling with the rappers and stuff like what a music video, whatever. He'll keep himself out there. It's a constant work because in the end of the day, it's just not what you are as a fighter, but what are you as a brand? What's your brand? Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia is a brand, and this is why they are who they are, and they're fighting in the biggest fight in the sport of boxing. Ryan Garcia does this thing outside of the ring. I asked Ryan Garcia, the Garcia family, Remember when Henry Garcia was here the other time when I had an interview, and shout out to Henry Garcia and the Garcia family. Does Ryan Garcia make more money in boxing or outside of the boxing? Basically, Henry said Ryan Garcia makes way more money outside of the boxing. Really? Boxing money for Ryan Garcia is pocket change. You know? So you got to respect. Just like look at Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury, he does this thing in the ring, but he always keeps himself relevant. Even if you don't like what he's saying, when he's not fighting, he does his workout with his wife. He drops a book. He does speeches. He does he goes to WrestleMania, WWE. His brand is what is his brand, and this is why when you see him fight Dillian White, it was like 90,000 people watching, almost 100,000. You see Canelo Alvarez in Creed 3. Canelo Alvarez in Creed 3 got the drinks, got the energy drinks, got the gas stations, doing a lot of things outside of the sport of boxing. You know, Hennessy is a brand, and this is why when he's gonna sell out 50,000 in Mexico, it's a brand, and a lot of people should learn. A lot of fighters should be learning from Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis. And for the fighters out there, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna say this: Devin Haney, you better go to that fight. You know why? Because I think it's highly important for every fighter or the contemporaries of these fighters, like Ryan Garcia, like Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez, to go to this fight. Now I know that Devin Haney is training for Lomachenko, so you know what I'm saying, he got to be he got to be focused, and Teofimo Lopez is training for Josh Taylor. But remember, it's about the brand. There's a reason why Teofimo Lopez went to the UFC, because it's about the brand. But this is your sport. I want Devin Haney to go to this fight, and you know what I want Devin Haney to do is carry all his belts, sit in that front row, because at the end of the day, Devin Haney, at the end of the day, this is the biggest fight in the sport of boxing, the most lucrative fight in the sport of boxing. Yeah, in the end of the fight, there's gonna be a post-fight interview. And they're going to ask whoever the winner is, whether it's Gervonta Davis or Ryan Garcia, who's next? Who's next? Look at that guy that's sitting there. Who is that? Everybody in the arena is going to be like, who is that guy with all these belts? I thought this is the biggest fight in the sport of boxing. And somebody going to whisper that, a hardcore boxing fan is going to whisper to that casual or his girlfriend, that's Devin Haney. That's the Undisputed. Oh, so what they fighting for? Oh, no, they're just the biggest fight. You know what I'm saying? But that's the Undisputed. Oh, that's the guy. But if Devin Haney doesn't show himself in the biggest fight in the sport of boxing, where all the eyeballs is going to be there, then he loses that opportunity. You gotta seize that moment. I'm not trying to say steal the spotlight, but this is because this fight really got the hardcores talking. Yes, it's big, but we know it's not for the strap. It's an undisputed event, but it's not for the undisputed crown. Do you understand what I'm trying to say, folks? It's an undisputed event, but it's not an undisputed fight. So I believe that Devin Haney, if he shows up with all the straps, be like this, so everybody could be looking at you in the arena, and the camera Showtime is going to have to be like, yo, who's that? Who's that? Oh, that's Devin Haney. I believe that's what they need to do. Now, to see who's going to neutralize the other. Now, let's talk about the weaknesses that we've seen from these guys, that we believe that there's some weaknesses. Again, these guys have been undefeated, so it's very hard to see the weakness of these fighters. We only seen Ryan Garcia get dropped by Luke Campbell. Luke Campbell, a gold medalist in the UK. You know, hit him with that over left. But what happened? We've seen that before. Hardcore boxing seen that fighters, you know, get dropped. You know what I'm saying? We not bougie fans out here, like the new age fans in the sport of boxing. They bougie. Oh, he got chin check. Oh, he lost the round. That's it. He got exposed. No. We don't do that here. We don't do that here. The Urge, take a shot. All right. It's always on deck, the Urge. It's always on. thing is always on deck. But it's always on deck. I'll take a little just a little one because we gotta save this. Ooh, look at that for you, the urge. Wow. Whoa. Ooh, yeah, baby. That's the clase azul right there, baby. Yeah. Ooh, ding, 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 ling. One, two, ding. God, gracias, the urge, the urge. Right of the storm. Right of the storm. Salute, my brother. If this fight was for Undisputed, it will break Melly easy. Haney should be there, and the winner should call him out. Exactly. And I'm gonna tell you like this. I said it. Devin Haney is a businessman. So I'm predicting that Devin Haney is going to show up. He's already working out in Las Vegas. He's going to show up, and I believe that he needs to do that. But you know who I think he needs to be out there as well? Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez said in the recent interview with Mill City, said he's not going to go to the fight because he does not want to promote them. My opinion is, it's not about promoting them, Tio. It's about promoting yourself. Because at the end of the day, all y'all going to be fighting around the same time. Promotion is money on the table for you. You got to promote just while you go to the UFC, you're promoting your brand. Go to this fight. Because at the end of the day, it's where every media around the world is going to be there. And with all the media around the world, what your job is to do, because they're going to ask about your fight. Oh, this is a good fight. Yeah, it's a big fight. I'm here to support boxing. It's not about supporting the fighters. It's about supporting boxing. That's like Keith Thurman when he went to the fight to see Manny Pacquiao and Keith and Floyd Mayweather. He's there to support boxing. But then at the end of the day, when he's coming out the arena, all the media is gonna be, yo, what you think, Keith? Should you be next? Should you be next? Now you're promoting yourself. Remember, you got to use the media for your advantage as well. So yes, he needs to be out there. Because if it's easy, because I'm gonna say it like this: Devin Haney, when he's getting an interview, and Bill Haney, they saying it's an exhibition, right? It's not an exhibition; it's a real fight, the biggest fight in the sport of boxing. They don't even have to say it's an exhibition. They could give a lot of props. If I was Bill and if I was Devin, I'll give so much praise to Ryan and Tank. Oh my God, I will be their Don King. You know why? Yeah, in the end of the day, my son is undisputed. My son is the way to be great and to accomplish greatness and to have gold in this division. If I downplay them, then you downplay if you a potential fight with the winner. No. You got to say that they're good. They're good because you could pump them up all the way to the sky. But I'm undisputed. There is nothing above me. So I could pump you up, but it's never going to be to the match of my son. You feel me? That's why they got to be there. You got to hustle. And I know that Bill Haney and Devin Haney is a good hustler into the sport of boxing. So show up. Because at the end of the day, they're going to be asking Gervonta Tank Davis, who you want next? Do you want the undisputed champion that's sitting there right there yelling at you? Ryan Garcia, you've been fighting Devin Haney, in the amateurs. Y'all came up together. Y'all fought 6 times. Y'all 3 apiece. Do you want to fight the undisputed? That's your biggest rivalry. It's not actually Tank. Ryan Garcia's rivalry is Devin Haney, not really Tank. This is the biggest fight, but his rivalry is Devin Haney. Do you want to fight Devin Haney, the undisputed champion? And then everybody in the arena and everybody going, this is free promotion for Devin Haney. And going to use it to his fight. So then everybody going to be watching May 20th. You got to take advantage. Got to take advantage. Fill up in the building. What's good, Philip? What's good, my brother? What's good, my brother? HLD, I'm not sure any lightweight top-ranked fighters will be there. I think Devin Haney should be there, and I think that Shakur Stevenson should be there. If they're not going to be there, at least be in Vegas, because that's all the media around the world is there. All the media around the world. So you got to take advantage. Shout out to Floyd Schofield, Kid Austin going to be performing as well. Schofield, Floyd, Schofield, aka Kid Austin, gonna be performing as well. Let's go. El Cubano, David Morrell Jr. is ringing bells as well. Might be the next opponent for David Benavidez, the Mexican Monster, the Ecuadorian Monster, the Dominican Monster. Might be the next opponent for Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade. Let's go. Let's go. Leonardo Rodriguez. Good looking out, my brother, with the super chat. Good looking out, my brother. He said, Devin got to. They're good, really good. But these belts say I'm great. I am 135 pounds. If you want the crown, I'm the king. Facts. Devin Haney, is important for him to be there. It's important for Teofimo Lopez to be there. It's important. It's not about promoting them. It's about promoting you. It's about promoting you. All right? I seen the Mill City. Shout out to Mill City Boxing. Everybody subscribe to Mill City Boxing. A genuine brother in this community, man. A genuine brother in this community, doing great things right now, man. And you know, get his channel up. Get his channel up. He's genuine about boxing and genuine putting out there great content, great exclusive interviews. He's ringing bells right now, and he's doing a hell of a job. Hell of a job. I gotta give credit where credit is due. Make our community even better. Well, I got this on. Hold on. Good looking out, Leonardo. Good looking out con los 5 pesos. Compra comida china. Mill City on point for sure. Yes. Shout out to my brother Mill City as well, man. And you know, I usually don't recommend channels and stuff like that, but Mill City. Shout out to Mill City. Shout out to Showbiz. Shout out to Rap Store Boxing Knowledge. Shout out to The Weigh In. Shout out to my brother Andrew Tucker World. Shout out to Boxing Wave. Who else? Shout out to Mighty Max Boxing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to those channels. Man. Shout out to Low Nose Boxing as well. You know? So, both of these guys, strengths and weaknesses. How one is going to neutralize the other. Now, people could say that Ryan Garcia got to use his height. Got to stay within his height. Don't do like Anthony Joshua and become a small fighter when you got all the strength. When you got all the natural ability, the strength, the size, pause, the reach, and things of that nature. But Gervonta Tank Davis always been the smaller guy ever since the amateur. He's one of these small fighters that's comfortable being small. Mike Tyson was used to beating tall fighters. You know what I'm saying? So Gervonta Davis, I don't think it don't matter what's the height of Ryan Garcia. That's where he's comfortable at. Where Gervonta Tank Davis may have trouble if he's fighting somebody his height or shorter. And that's what he said. Remember what he said with Pitbull Cruz? That was really his first time fighting a guy that's really like his height. You know what I'm saying? Like his height right there. Bastard. Shout out to IBFP. Shout out to IBFP as well. So the Chief, yo, Punch, what's good? Brian Guzman in the building. Brian Guzman in the building. What's good, my brother? What's good? Don't do like Fundura. Exactly. Don't be like Fundura. I'm not saying don't be like Fundura, but Gervonta Davis is good at his height. You know what I'm saying? He knows. That's like Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao they used to being small, the smaller fighter, so they're very comfortable. Now, but I believe there's an upside to Ryan Garcia. He's only 24 years old. There's an upside. I believe that he's an underrated, not an underrated like him as a fighter, but I believe that a lot of people don't talk about his right hand enough. His right hand that sets up the left hook. Nobody talk about the feints. And I'm gonna tell you like this, like I did a video earlier today. The feint is going to be very, very important, not only for Ryan Garcia, but for Gervonta Tank Davis. Why the feint is going to be important? Because both of these guys got speed. Both of these guys got speed and power to the point where if one land is going to be very hard to take, and it's going to be a devastating punch as well. So the feint is going to offset everything up. You know what I'm saying? The feint is going to make Ryan or Gervonta Tank Davis reset. And that's what you need. You know what I'm saying? With the feint, you keep your opponent hesitant to throw some shots or to overthink what they want to do. So before you throw the jab, you feint. Before you throw a body shot, you feint. You feint and throw and keep on going with accumulation of punches. If I was Ryan Garcia, feint. He does a great job. He got a good twitch muscle. You know what I'm saying? He likes to feint a lot. But when it comes to Gervonta Davis, you're going to have to feint. Use the jab, but also feint. Sometimes there's certain fighters that like to how you say it? They like to use the feint more than the jab. A guy like Ryan Garcia, he could abandon the jab, but using feints and use the lead hook. There was great fighters that has the ability of his speed that used to do that. Pretty Boy Floyd, he used to lead with the left hook. Sometimes he wasn't throwing the jab, he lead with the left hook. Roy Jones Jr. was a guy that lead with the left hook. He wasn't throwing the jab and stuff like that. But those are special fighters with the speed that they could do that, you know. But of course, you want to teach your fighters, especially to throw the jab and keep that jab and work behind the jab. Gervonta Davis, he got a great jab to the solo plex. I think that's a thing that he needs to do just to make sure that he could identify range. Throw that jab into the solo plex. Gervonta Davis got a great way in stepping in the outside and landing that straight left as well. He don't do it quite like Lomachenko. He don't use the footwork like a Lomachenko, but he uses the upper body and the angles like a Lomachenko as well that a lot of people don't even identify. If you do your film study versus Hector Luis Garcia, the way that he just he picks a side, he pops that straight left. And look, Gervonta Davis, he could get in there. Pause. You know what I'm saying? He finds a way in getting into the taller fighter. Pause. God damn it, shit. I said, damn, he found a way to get into the bigger guy. But anyway, hey yo. But I do believe that Tang got the athleticism to get into Ryan Garcia. I think he got the ability to fight on the inside. Now we haven't seen Ryan Garcia really usually fight on the inside or defend himself on the inside. Let's say that, because we've seen that versus Tago. He was out there trying to cut the ring off, get on the inside, throwing a lot of punches and stuff like that. But on the defensive side, when he's on the back foot, on the inside, I haven't seen Ryan Garcia that. I do believe that Gervonta Davis had the ability to do that to Ryan Garcia, is push him in the back foot, and push him against the ropes. Well, you know, could Ryan Garcia, could Gervonta Davis smother the work of Ryan Garcia? Did I say Gervonta? I said Gervonta. Could Gervonta Davis smother the work of Ryan Garcia? Get into the inside, smother his punches, let Ryan Garcia use his footwork as well. I believe that Gervonta Davis also could be a yin-yang fighter. What do I mean about a yin-yang fighter? When Ryan wants to fight on the inside, fight him on the outside. When you feel like Ryan Garcia is not pressuring you, then you fight on the inside. Become a yin-yang fighter. I believe that Gervonta Davis could do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I think he got the ability to adjust to whatever style that presents itself. Again, we've seen the way that he'll fight Mario Barrios. He could be on the outside, he could be in the center of the ring, he could push for the fight. We've seen a lot of dimensions and a lot of wrinkles of Gervonta Davis. When Gervonta Davis want to turn it up, he turns it up. You know what I'm saying? When he want to get somebody out of there, he get him out of there. But one thing that is good about Gervonta Davis, with all the explosive tools that he has, is that he don't rush his work. When he's aggressive, he's an effective, aggressive fighter. But when he comes inside, pause, he does get hit. Now I'm gonna say it like this: Ryan Garcia is going to hit Tank Davis, and Tank Davis knows he's going to get hit by Ryan Garcia. I don't know how much is going to hurt Gervonta Davis. We expect that the power is real, not only to us, but to Tank Davis as well. And we all know that Tank Davis, you know, by a lot of people that explain to us, the people that sparred him, that most of the people that work with him says that he has the power of a middleweight. Nobody has never neglected the fact that he does not have power. Teofimo Lopez recently in the interview with Mill City Boxing said that the way to beat Gervonta Davis is go to the body. And what that does to us, you know what I'm saying? We have to take it into account what another guy been in the ring with Gervonta Davis. He got the experience in sparring Gervonta Davis. Also, he's a champion as well and a smart fighter as well. So he sees what worked for him probably with Lomachenko. Go to the body, hit that jab to the solo plex, and sit on your punches when you do land that body shot. You know what I'm saying? I never seen nobody really go after Tank's body. It's hard to go after somebody's body when they're really the shorter guy, because when you go to the body, that means you're reaching a lot. And what that means, when you're reaching and go to the body, you're subjected to be countered. You know, going hooking to the body, and shooting uppercuts is one of those is one of those punch selections that really got you open with a counter. You know what I'm saying? You're like this, you go down, boom, right there. You keep it like this, you know what I'm saying? But most of the fighters, you know, they keep it there, they keep their chin down, but you're subjected to get hit. So Nicholas in the building. What a super chat said. This a cherry pick for Ryan. Art of War. A cherry pick for Ryan? Man, I don't see it like that, brother. Not a cherry pick. Nah, I gotta give respect to both of these fighters. I believe that none of them is a cherry pick. I believe it's the top of the line lightweight fight. You know what I'm saying? In their prime. I know it's a catch weight. They could have fought on 135, but whatever, man. At the end of the day, man, it is what it is. These are fighters. They signed on the dotted line, and they gotta go with what they signed. You know what I'm saying? Once they step inside the ring, there's no excuses. I know a lot of fighters be having excuses or whatever happens. If they win, they lose, or whatever, or the performance wasn't it. In the end of the day, you step inside that ring, there should be no excuses. Don't take win away from your opponent if they win. But good luck down licking this, but I don't think this is a cherry pick. You think it's the Art of War? I don't know. We'll see. It's a very intriguing fight. I believe that Gervonta Davis, I think if anybody gonna be adjusting, I think Gervonta Davis got more tools in the toolbox to adjust. If there needs to be to adjust multiple times, I believe that Gervonta Davis got the tools to adjust. Now, like I said, Ryan Garcia got an upside. He's 24 years old. We don't know that if he learned more things, because he has the age, and he has the, you know, where he's at right now. His body is still growing. He's still getting that man strength. And, you know, we don't know how good after this camp has been. He's been off for a while. And I think that Gervonta Davis is a seasoned fighter. I mean, there's a lot of people that say that they don't like that the inactivity in the sport of boxing, but I'm gonna tell you like this: Gervonta Davis is one of those fighters that is active. So he did not balloon up in between fights. He went right into the gym after 2 days after Hector Luis Garcia. He was right back in the gym. So I think you're going to get a sharp Gervonta Davis like we haven't seen in a very, very long time, because he's just been active as a fighter, been active in the gym. He's been in the gym for probably he's like Usyk, been in the gym for like 6 straight months. You know, 6 or 7 straight months. So you're going to see a sharp Gervonta Davis. Now, are we going to see a sharp Ryan Garcia? Ryan Garcia didn't take a tune-up, didn't take an in-between fight. But I don't think that he's been off a year. He's been in the gym as well, been sparring. Both of these guys have been sparring a lot. So, look, this is going to be a hell of a fight. Handling Tank's power is possible. Pitbull Cruz did. Yeah, I believe so. I do believe so. And that's what I mean. Both of these guys got power, but it's up to them how they feel each other's power. You know what I'm saying? We may think they got power. And also, we've seen fighters get dropped by lesser punches. I don't believe it's about just the power, but it's how you're going to land that shot. You know what I'm saying? If you don't see the shot, you're going to get put down. Look, Ugas is not known for power. But when he landed a punch, it staggered Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean he got more power than the likes of Kell Brook, more power than the likes of Porter. But you land a good punch, and the fighters don't see it, it's going to stagger you, might hurt you. Kings of the Commonwealth, what's good, brother? Good looking out with the and thank you for the members for being a member, man. For real, I love y'all loyalty, man. And for the people that contribute to the channel, that smash the like button, the super chat, and the cash apps. You know, and if y'all donate to the channel as well, and y'all got cash app, might as well cash app it better than super chat if y'all got cash app. I'm just saying that if you donate to the channel and you send super chats, but you got cash app, might as well cash app. You know what I'm saying? It's better so YouTube won't take that percentage. You know what I'm saying, right? I reached in the building. Philip, he said, "Do you think they have a good ref?" I don't want no Kenny Bayless over there. You know who I want? Willis. I want Willis there. I want Willis to be the ref. I don't know if he got a license for Vegas, but I know he got a license for New York. I hope he got a license for Vegas. I want Willis. I want Steve Willis because he's a fighter that let things go. He's a ref that let things go. The thing about Willis as a ref, he let the fighters dictate the fight. Kenny Bayless doesn't let the fighters dictate the fight. Jack Reese sometimes want to be too much into the fight. But Willis, he keeps his mouth shut. He breaks it. He let the fighters break themselves. He let the fighters work on the inside. If there's a free hand, he don't slap. See, this is what I have a problem with Skip Bayless. I said Skip Bayless. Kenny Bayless. I'm sorry. Why the hell I'm saying Skip Bayless? I'm watching too much Undisputed. My fault. Kenny Bayless. I'm sorry. Kenny Bayless. You remember the fight with Jose Ramirez and Josh Taylor when he said break, but he slapped the arm from Jose Ramirez. And while he slapped the arm of Jose Ramirez, Josh Taylor lands a punch and puts Jose Ramirez down. Like, your job is not to slap the hand. If you say break, well, give it time to break. You know what I'm saying? Don't touch. And then he goes like this. Look what Kenny Bayless did. He swipes the arm of Jose Ramirez. Then Josh Taylor right away punches Jose Ramirez. Jose Ramirez stagger, goes down, and Kenny Bayless is like, oh, I. And then he start counting. No, bro, that's you. Why you touching the fighter, bro? Don't touch the fighter when a fighter is supposed to protect himself at all times. That second right there where he couldn't defend himself, he got put down on the ground. I think that wasn't fair. I think Kenny Bayless should retire, in my opinion. And when everybody noticed that you on somebody's pocket, like Floyd Mayweather, like he takes you everywhere, that's not a good representation. You should be a retired ref. You should not be reffing. Everybody already seen that you on somebody's pockets. And if Kenny Bayless is a ref to Tank and Ryan, then I believe that he's going to be on Ryan's side. Because, Floyd Mayweather, Leonard Ellerby, that's what I'm just saying. I don't want Kenny Bayless around this fight. He used to be solid. I like Mills Lane. Mills Lane was the man. But Jack Reese is good, but I seen certain fights that is, he wants to insert himself. I think Jack Reese also, like, he want to be famous. He want to be a famous ref. You know what I'm saying? But I think Steve Willis let things go. Mendez, Berenice, ¿cómo está? I'm at work. What's the chat? Ponte drunk. Estoy aquí trabajando. I'm about to, me voy ahí también. Me voy a trabajar. But I believe that this is going to be a great fight. I think it's going to be a very close fight as well. I hope it's a close fight. Tank can land some shots, but I really think that Tank is going to. I think this is going to mirror Pernell Whitaker versus Oscar De La Hoya. I think we're going to see, just because of the stipulations and Tank talking about, it's going to get ugly. Like, he's self-conscious about it. Like he's thinking not if he lose, but how he's going to lose. I think he's going to box Ryan Garcia like he did Pitbull Cruz. I don't think he's gonna commit. I think he's gonna wait for it. You know what I'm saying? If he could fight the way that he fought versus Rolly like that and Pitbull Cruz like that, that means when he fight with somebody with power, he uses his legs. Now, Ryan Garcia, got to cut off the ring, and it got to be smart cutting off the ring, because if you're not smart, if you're not smart and defensively cutting off the ring, then Gervonta Tank Davis still got power off the back foot, like he all shown us, versus Rolly. You know what I'm saying? You could get caught. But I don't believe that Ryan Garcia is more defensively sound than Rolly, and a smarter fighter. So I do believe that it's going to be a cat and mouse game, in my opinion. We're going to see a Tank Davis that fought Pitbull Cruz, in my opinion, and we're going to be a more skillful fighter and an aggressive fighter in Ryan Garcia. I think if Ryan Garcia takes the first, it's real important for Ryan Garcia to take at least 3 of the first 4 rounds. Why I say the 3 of the first 4 rounds is because Gervonta Tank Davis starts slow. So he's going to give you the opportunity to take some rounds. So it's up to you to make it to the ending, if it's going to go to a decision. So I believe in this fight for me is a 51-49. I believe Ryan Garcia could beat Tank, and I think Tank could beat Ryan. But I'm going with Ryan on this one. I'm going Ryan on this one, the underdog. I think he has all the skill set to also beat Tank. And I think he'll be a smarter fighter. It's more he's with Goosen for what, the third or the second time a camp. Very comfortable, very motivated. I think he wants this more than Tank. I think Tank likes that this is a big fight, this is a good challenge, but I think that Ryan wants Tank more than Tank wants Ryan. And like I spoke to him before, he said that he's been examining and studying Tank for 4 to 3 years, and his father said that's all he did. So once the fighter is dialed in on one fighter, you can see the type of discipline, you can see the type of concentration. I think that Ryan Garcia, if you don't put pressure on himself, is going to probably come out on top. Pause. But I will not be surprised if Tank Davis, if you would have asked me even a year ago, who will win this fight, I was saying Tank Davis, because he got all the skills and talent. But older Ryan and the Tank that also has not faced. Ryan Garcia last opponent was a southpaw. His best win versus a southpaw. And he's been raised with fighting and sparring a southpaw with this Sean Garcia. So I think he's going to be very, very comfortable fighting a southpaw at that height. He's going to implement some jabs. He's going to implement some right hands, and he probably go to the body. And I don't think that Gervonta and Davis have ever seen anybody go to the body with him. But there's going to be some counters by both of these guys who could take each other's shot. But I think that the effective pressure fighter is going to be Ryan Garcia, and I think he's going to lay hands on Gervonta Tank Davis because everybody else did. Let me know what y'all think. Subscribe to the channel. We're going live again. I'm going to break this fight down even more because this is a very, very intriguing fight, and I can't wait for it. And we're going to be talking about the underdog tomorrow on the live show as well. 7:30 p.m. Eastern time or 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. I'll put on the community post. I want everybody that's on the chat right now, subscribe to my website, punchdrumboxing.net. You never know what you know why? Because you can never know what can happen to YouTube. You never know what can happen to YouTube. And I was thinking about that. Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Let's implement this this website. There's a couple of stories I already wrote wrote 2 stories, 3 stories yesterday. I'm working hard. I'm working hard out here, y'all. You feel me? So thank you for all the people, all the contributions and stuff like that. Please subscribe to the website, punchdrumboxing.net. Let it be your newspaper. Every morning I'm dropping a story or what's up next. Edgar Berlanga going to be fighting in New York City June 24th. I'll put the story who's going to be on the undercard. Kawanaki, the Polish guy, is going to be. Mati, the Dominican guy, is going to be on the undercard as well to that fight. You already know June 10th, Madison Square Garden. Donald Trump may be attending the fight for Teofimo Lopez. He's a Teofimo Lopez fan as well. It's going to be and you got Devin Haney. And also you got Canelo Alvarez out there in Mexico. It's going to be boxing is so lovely. It's so lovely. So, we're going to be working all day. So love y'all. God bless. And on to the next.